Welcome, Taurians. Welcome, Taurus family members. Welcome to my YouTube channel, One Who Sees Tarot. This is going to be a mid-monthly reading for the month of June 2017. Of course, the energies in the reading, the energies that are going to be explained and expressed through the reading most certainly will expand or will extend beyond the end of the month. I'm sure of that. Okay. Taurians, let's get right started in your reading. The spirit guide I've already invoked the spirit guide, and the spirit guide has been kind and pleasant as we look at the cards. I do see where some of you have been reluctant to go back to school. Some of you have, you're fighting against going back to school. You're dragging your feet about going back to school. And the spirit guide is saying that that is the move for you, because what's happening right now in your life, you're not in a bad place, Taurian family members, so this is good. But I do see where some of you are being advised by the spirit guide to go back to school, because that going back to school is going to be a good thing for you. It's going to benefit you. It's going to give you more earning power, and that earning power is going to be beneficial for achieving your long-term goals. Congratulations, Taurian family members. Some of you have experienced, or right now in your present, you are experiencing some kind of love, some kind of amorous feelings. Someone apparently is admiring you and is desiring to share time and to share life's energies with you. So congratulations, Taurian family members. Some of you, though, are looking at are experiencing some confusion as far as who you are and what you want to do. And so we need to get some clarity about that. In your advice section, the spirit guide is showing me a card that indicates that someone has turned their backs on you. Some people, some of your friends, some of your peeps, as it were, are turning their backs and walking away from you, and that's okay. We're going to get some clarity about that as well. The spirit guide is showing me a card in your environment that says that right now this is the time for you to begin networking, because apparently you have been a little bit introverted. You have been sort of to yourself, Taurians, and this is the time now to get out and to extend and to expand your horizons and get out there, and get in the flow of things. Taurian family members, it is also time for you to let go of some of that pain from the past. Some of that pain, you don't need to carry that around with you. I know that it hurts. The spirit guide is saying it definitely hurts. We understand that. But it's time for you to let go and let yourself grow. Because right now, and the thing about life is that you can't always stop things from happening. You can't always stop the flow, particularly if you're heading in a certain direction. And right now, some of you are heading in a direction where, it's going to feel, you're going to go through some stuff with friends. I do see you going through some stuff with friends. It looks like friends. It looks like people, co-workers. It looks like some kind of pain you're going to experience. Let's go back to your present state, though, and we're going to get some clarity about that pain as well. In your present state, and once again, you have two cards indicating that there's some one-sided backbiting, people that are in for themselves and people that are trying to get over in your life right now. So be aware of that, Taurians, because you're trying to be at peace, and you deserve the peace that you have right now. There's a peace that you are experiencing, and yet you still have to deal with the turmoil of people trying to take from you, trying to get all that they can get. And the spirit guide is saying something about you going back, and is saying don't go back. Don't go backwards. Don't go backwards in your life, because some of you, particularly the masculine energy Taurians, do not go back to the feminine energy that you used to deal with. Don't go backwards to that. Don't go backwards to that, because as you go backwards to that, that thing is not going to give you love that you deserve, okay? And Taurian family members, for those of you that are the female or the feminine energy Taurians, it appears as if you're going through some kind of, you're going through some kind of pain and some kind of confusion, and that confusion is related directly to love and romance, because apparently some love And this love that you are losing, or this love that you have lost, it seems as if that has something to do with that one-sided people trying to get over, and get all they can, and they're concerned about me and not about we. And see, here it goes. Okay, the Spirit is clarifying it for me because it is lovers. It is a love relationship that is going in a different direction. And it's good that it did go in a different direction because it was illusory. It was giving you illusions. It was not giving you truth. Taurian family members, it was not giving you truth, and it was confusing your mind, which is why some of you are experiencing a feeling like your world is sort of turned on its head. Let's go forward, Taurian family members. There's a need, or I should say, as you move into your future, as you move through this little gray time, you are going to come to a place where you're going to begin to frame out your long-term goals, and you're going to begin to plan better and to implement your plan better. All right, very good. There is assistance coming for you, Taurian family members. There's assistance. Some of you are in need of financial or some resources. And the Spirit guide is saying that someone is coming, or an entity is coming to your aid. So this could be a person, or it could be an institution, or it could be an organization or a program or something like that. It could be financial aid. And this financial aid I could see, because it could very well be financial aid, because as I said, some of you are reluctant about going back to school. So these two cards certainly could be associated. For some of you that are interested in, as I said earlier, a few moments ago, about you looking at your future, your long-term goals. And as you're working towards your long-term goals, it's a lot of work. I'm not going to say it's not, because I see the Spirit guide is laying out a card in front of me that indicates a lot of work. But you're capable of doing the work. So the way the cards are presenting themselves, they present the cards, the cards present an image of you handling stuff, but it's a lot of stuff. So yes, it's a lot of responsibility, particularly if you're interested in going back to school, or you want to expand and get further training, and you're dealing with the relationship stuff, and you're dealing with some drama. So we see that. The Spirit guide is showing me that, but the Spirit is also saying you are capable of handling it. And part of your challenge has to do with you listening, or I should say, you are being hesitant, and you are not listening to others who are there giving you good advice. So there are people that are giving you good advice, and that's on the job, that's in your friendship, that's in your families. And what's happening is that you're not listening, and they have something to contribute. They want to help you. So you might want to be a little more open-minded, Taurian family members. You can experience right now, you're going to experience a need for you to make some choices. You're going to have to make some choices about your life, your future, your present, and your future particularly. You can't make the choices about your past, because that has already happened. But as you're in your present state, you certainly are looking at making some choices regarding your future, because you're getting news that is not so great. Your head is not on clearly right now. You're not seeing clearly right now. You're going through a little period of time where things are a little bit rough for you, Taurian family members. Well, and some of you are afraid. Some of you are afraid to be alone. Some of you are afraid to let go of some things. And some of you are afraid to let those friendships go. Some of this is friendship related. So some of it is love related for some of you. But for others, it's a friendship. For others, it's just your peeps. And your peeps are just turning their back on you. And it's time for you to let them go as well. The Spirit guide is showing me, Taurians, that in your future position, as you move into your future, some of the things that you have been desirous to achieve or to share, in, or to participate in, like pampering yourself, taking care of yourself, the new hairdo, the new diet, the new exercise program, buying things for yourself. The Spirit guide is showing me you're going to be in a better position in the not too distant future to be able to treat yourself to some nice things. Some of you, as I said, some of you need to get out. This is not a time to stay in. And the reason why some of you have been in is because your feelings were hurt. Your feelings were hurt, And so instead of you experiencing celebration, you experience rejection. And the Spirit God is saying, we see it, we understand it, but now it's time for you to get out. You have to make some things happen for yourself. Some of you who are interested in taking a road trip, a little weekend getaway, this is the time to do it. The Spirit God is showing me that that's going to be a positive thing for you. And once again, as I shared with another, one of the other astrological signs, please be aware for some of you who are desirous of expanding your family. Once again, here we go. This card is there indicating this is a time when you might be a little more fertile. And this is for males and females. So it's not just females who are going to be fertile, masculine energy, Taurians as well. Please be mindful, if you do not want to expand your family, then take whatever necessary precautions or whatever you're going to have to do. But do be mindful of that, because some of you are looking, this is going to be part of your future. Some of you Taurian families are being advised that you need to take a chance. You're scared to take a chance. You're scared to let go. You're scared to let go. And particularly, you're scared to let go of the past. And some of you who are interested in love because perhaps you experience a bruise in a love relationship, well, the Spirit God has shown me, guess what? There's love being offered to you right now. You're being reluctant. You're the one who's not opening your eyes and saying, you know what, let me come out of my shell, let me move forward, let me take a chance and at least date this person, go to dinner with that person, go to the movies or a play, whatever it is that you want to do. But the Spirit God is saying that love is being offered to you, because the Spirit is clearly saying, I do see, and here it is again, the Spirit God is showing me again, as an end to an unhealthy relationship. And it's not, let me say unhealthy in a different way. Let me explain it a little differently. There's an end to a relationship where there was a heartbreak. And part of that energy is holding you back, Taurians. Part of that energy is holding you back, and you're going to have to move forward. You're going to have to find your way out of that rut, because the Spirit God is showing me, if you find your way out of that rut, oh, good things are waiting for you. There's great, beautiful, wonderful things waiting for you. And I'm not just saying that. It is clear. And the Spirit God has never led me wrong, never. And so I see where you're going to find your way out of this pain. And as you move forward out of this pain, there's some good stuff. There's some doors that are going to be open for you. There's some things that are going to be open. Some opportunities are going to be presented to you. And there's going to be some opportunities presented that are going to be beneficial for you, Taurian family members, because some of you have been going through it. There's a masculine energy emerging in your environment, Taurians. This masculine energy is very knowledgeable. This masculine energy is very secure in themselves. This person is well read. This person is articulate. So be mindful, that person could be coming into your life to benefit you, to bless you, to either give you advice or to join you in moving through this pain. Because some of you are really, really going through it. And I do see where your foundation, like you've just been feeling not great, not perfect, not abundant, not energetic. The Spirit God is saying, find your way through this, because there's good stuff on the horizon for you. There's great opportunity. Some of you who want to expand your family, there's opportunity to do that. Some of you that have not been pampering yourself, there's more money coming, so you'll have more resources to do that. Some of you are being advised, as I said, the Spirit God is saying very clearly, go back to school, get that training that you need, get that certification. Spirit God is saying that some of you do need to take this road trip, get away for the weekend, and get some air between you and this current rut situation that you're in. Taurians, this has been a general reading for the month of June 2017, a mid-month reading. I do hope you have enjoyed it. Hope that some of the information that I shared has shed a light in a dark corner of your life. For those of you that are interested in booking a private reading, please reach out to me through my email, onewhosees4you@yahoo.com. That's one who sees numeral 4, onewhosees4you@yahoo.com. Taurians, I look forward to hearing from you very soon. Thank you so much.